clearly.
Tech wreck, time to get your tech wreck.
Tech wreck, chicky.
Tech wreck.
Time to get your tech wreck. Okay, Adam, it is tech wreck time. What do you have for us this week?
All right, I'm going to recommend let's see, B-Sign LS03 aluminum laptop stand. So as you know, I've been sort of reconfiguring my desk. I needed a new laptop stand. The one that I previously had was stolen by my teenage son, and it was also actually like really expensive. It was an aluminum laptop stand, but it was actually like a pretty expensive, well, like 30, 40, 50, I forget. It was a lot.
It sounds like you might need a villain for hire to go get you that back.
I might need that. This laptop stand is aluminum, and it came in like 2 pieces, and it sort of snaps together. It was very cheap, but the quality of it is very good. Like it looks nice. It feels nice. It's not wobbly at all. Like it works really well for the price. So I'm extremely happy with it. If you need a laptop stand, it's for sure worth looking at. So, yeah.
So I was going to ask that. So being aluminum, it's probably pretty lightweight. So you don't have any issues with it wobbling or.
Yeah, it doesn't wobble a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, in my laptop, I mean, bear in mind, like it sits and I use a different keyboard. So I don't really, so it's just sitting flat, but it's got like a nice space underneath. Oh. I got some like pins underneath it. So like, it's got some storage there. Like it's a really good, it looks good. It works well. Like it was like, I forget, 20 something bucks. It was so cheap. It's great. So if you need a laptop stand, check it out.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
All right, Sanjay, what do you have for us this week?
So I've got something that, man, there's a bunch of these coming out, but basically it's called co.dev, co.dev, and it's a AI-based software development tool. So you can go in there and explain the thing that you wanted to build, and it builds it for you.
Yeah.
Like soup to nuts kind of thing. They're using Supabase as their database backend, which is fantastic. I love it. Yep. But you can run it on their platform as well. So you don't even have to export the code anywhere. Like once you build it there, it just goes and you can build little things. So these folks just went public a few days ago. They were number 1 on Product Hunt the day they launched. And they are a Y Combinator company. There are a number of other alternatives as well.
Yeah.
But this one looks interesting. They does some neat things.
So I'll tell you, I've been using lovable.dev for the same thing.
Yep.
And I mean, I was floored. Like I had an idea for an app and I went in and described it. And literally within 5 minutes, I had like the first beginnings of a working minimum viable MVP prototype. Yeah. I mean, it's shocking. It probably ended up taking me 3 full days of kind of going back and forth and lots of prompt engineering to get it working correctly. But now, I mean, I've got a legit app that sort of helps students study. It's called studysyncai.com. If anybody wants to check it out. It's not quite ready for prime time. So I'm not like promoting, but I mean, it's there, it works. It's really interesting. It's been a really fun thing to work on. So
yeah, I think these tools that are coming are going to make it much easier to launch an MVP. That said, I don't think they're ready for full prime time, like the apps that they build. I think you still have to go in there and monkey around with stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of tweaking. Yeah.
So, this is, I think, for people that are on the cusp of doing software development or know enough that they can go in and monkey around with stuff and figure things out and wire things up. Like I think you told me you had to wire like 7 different services.
So many APIs. Yeah. It's wild.
I mean, it's not like fully just like, but tell it to go and be done. You got to do some work.
But let me just describe to our listeners the power of this kind of tool because it's wild. So I was building my little app and I had this idea like, I probably should integrate this with Email Octopus's API so that I can send out marketing emails. Once somebody signs up, they get a series of marketing emails like automation. And so from that idea to finishing the following took this long. So I had the idea, I had to create the account. Then I integrated with the Email Octopus API. Then I deployed all of that and tested it as a user from start to finish. Idea to finish testing took me 10 minutes.
Crazy.
That should take a half a day. Like that was insane. 10 minutes is how long it took. It was wild. So anyway. Yeah.
So look forward to crazy apps being built all the time nowadays, just cluttering up the internet. So we're going to move on from poorly written content from AI to poorly written apps from AI. So
I mean,
here we go.
Maybe poorly written. We'll see. All right, Sanjay, how can our listeners find and connect with you?
They can find me at my website, sanjayparekh.com. What about you, Adam?
They can find me on my website, adamjwalker.com.
Dun, dun, dun.